If you look in the Chovot HaLevavot and the Shara Bitachon, he describes what the purpose of Hishtadlut is, why Hashem wants us to make Hishtadlut. And there he says it actually has nothing to do with the money. Hashem doesn't need us to give us money. But He wants us to go out into the world, and He made us needy. He made us very needy. We have to get money, we have to provide. And He made the need very great, and He gave us a whole set of rules about it. There's a whole chosh and mishpat of how to go to work and how to pass your test there. And He wants us to get up and go to work and do our part, work hard, and follow the rule book. And there's a lot of nisyonot. A person is supposed to go to work. Chovot HaLevavot says it's a mitzvah. It's a command of God to go and try to support a family. And you have to feel like you're going and doing His work. You're doing the work of Hashem. And He says that the actual job that you pick, as long as it makes sense that it should bring money, Hashem's in charge of the money. You're supposed to pick something that you enjoy, something that you're going to get sipuk, that you're going to get benefit from, that you'll feel accomplished. Hashem made everybody differently. He made this person, inclined towards this, that person inclined. And you're not supposed to hate work. You're supposed to enjoy it. You're supposed to be happy about it. You're supposed to go out into the workforce and do your job as another mitzvah. It's another mitzvah of Hashem. You work. And as Chazal tell us, the money you're going to make is already written in heaven on Rosh Hashanah, how much He's going to give you. And that's going to come whether He gives it to you through your job. He may not. It's an extra pleasure to be able to reap the money from the job, because then you feel accomplished. I feel like I did something. But the way the Mesilah Yesharim says, the work, you paid your dues and you opened the pipeline. Not necessarily does Hashem have to give it to you through. You did your job. After you did your job, He's going to send you the money, exactly what you're meant to get, exactly what you need to survive in this world, you're going to get. It may come in the form of, you got a good deal on something that saved you $100,000. He paid you that way instead of giving you the money. It might come in the form of a gift. It might come in the form of a tax refund. There's many ways that Hashem has of giving you money, not necessarily from your job. But at the end of the year, you will get the money that He wants to give you, that you're supposed to get. Chovot HaLevavot writes there, he says there's no difference in hishtadlut between someone who is wealthy and someone who's just getting by. It's the same. If you're meant to be wealthy, you'll be wealthy in your daytime job. If the money is not coming, like I said, in the job, he says don't hate the job. If it's something that makes sense, Hashem wants you to go through this nisayon. You have to go through a tough time for a while. You'll be rewarded for your reactions. But the idea of the hishtadlut is another form of avodat Hashem. That's how we have to view it. And while you're working, the rules of work are very detailed. You have to work hard. You have to give it your all. You're working especially for an employer. You have to give him your 110%. Do the job. It's not a lazy bitachon. It doesn't mean laziness. Don't worry, Hashem will do. No, He told you to do a job. I'm going to do a job, and I'm going to do it very good. I'm going to do it the best that I can. But I know there's a limit. I put in my hours. I paid my dues, and now I go on to the next part of life. I come home to my family. I spend time with them. I go out to learn at night. I go to shul. A person has to know, at the end of the day, the money that you're supposed to get is coming. If you did your job that Hashem wants you to do, you're getting it. Be calm, be relaxed. He has 1,000,001 ways of giving you the money. And that's what Hishtadlut's all about.